You didn't record it, didn't you?
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ashwati. Welcome back to my channel. So before you guys wonder who this random stranger is, please hit that subscribe button. It'll absolutely make my day. Please hit the button. So yeah, this is Vivek. Vivek, say hi.
Hey guys.
So we've known each other for what I think 10 years now, unfortunately. But and we've never agreed on anything, right? Especially when it comes to movies. But I hope we can agree on this one thing. So, Die Hard, greatest action movie ever.
Die Hard is the greatest action movie ever.
Thank God. Because it's just so good, right? It's just this good guy fighting the good fight. He's human, he bleeds, and he's just stuck in this bad situation. He just wants to get out of it. And it's just a classic action movie, right? It's been around for what, 30 years now?
It's not
20
just
years?
a great action movie, it's a great action franchise. Been existing for more than 30 odd years. These guys have not only, brought in a good series, they have, created a great path, paved a great path for Hollywood as an industry where they've created so many templates that are being used as cliches today.
Like what? Like what kind of
Cliches
cliches?
being, the detective working his best when he's off the case or when he's suspended or when
Hmm.
there is an engagement with a villain and having a witty back and forth banter. Or to give you a better example, like your typical horror movie where the subject approaches a door and the camera is set in such an angle
Hmm.
where there is nothing right when he opens the door and right when he closes the door there is
Oh
something,
no!
all of a sudden. So
Yeah.
Die Hard as a series has managed to create those templates that are used as action cliches today.
So of course, I mean, I would love to watch a Die Hard 6. I mean, come on. John McClane's a freaking legend, right? And legends deserve closure. Like, for instance, take Wolverine. He's done what? Some 10 plus movies, like a gazillion cameos. And then we got Logan, right? I mean, it was sweet, it was wholesome. We were sad that the journey was ending. We were happy, but we are happy because the character got some kind of closure. And I mean, I want that for Die Hard really. And actually, did you know that they're working on a Die Hard 6 right now as we speak? It's going to be a movie or a web series, and I think it's going to come end of next year types. So if this movie comes out, would you not be interested in watching this? Come on, it's Die Hard.
I would end up watching the movie, but would I be interested? I don't think so. I mean, seeing that last part, the fifth part, they practically tanked that movie. When they have managed to, build up the momentum with every part, one, two, three, four, fourth being their most recent hit, their latest hit. Uh, like all good franchises, they should know when to pump the brakes when they're at the pinnacle, when they're at the highest, and just quit the franchise, leave it as it is instead of just spiraling downwards.
I don't necessarily agree because take franchises take your Terminator or your Rocky. I mean, it's about the same time frame, but it's still relevant, right?
These are franchises which started in the mid 80s, round about the same time, and are still making movies. See, Terminator, their best part was their second part, Judgment Day. Anything after that, they have been dragging the series, but I don't think it's been a great series. I haven't watched the fifth and the sixth part. After the fourth part, I don't think I haven't caught up and been watching it. How about yourself? Like, which was the last part that you watched?
I think it was the second one, most probably.
Exactly my point. Like second being the best, nothing after that. And Rocky, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Rocky. With the way they've gone with Creed, I personally love it. But Rocky today, it's Rocky without the core elements of Rocky. Rocky Balboa has passed on the torch. His legacy, the spotlight is no longer on him. Again, being a drama at the end of the day, it's okay for Rocky to have a sub franchise, have a change in course of in their storyline, and keep moving on with it. Where Rocky is. the is number two. He's the supporting character, but Die Hard being a typical action flick, I don't think the passing the buck, the legacy, not having the spotlight is an option right now. My favorite Die Hard, it's either the third or the fourth. Okay, tilting more towards the fourth. Yeah, fourth is my personal favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, right? You can't like take it back. Fourth is the favorite.
Yeah.
Because Len Wiseman who directed the fourth movie, it's from the same director for Die Hard 6. So,
Oh, okay.
like, my favorite was the first movie and the third movie, right? Made with the same director, the villains had the same constant story. Just assuming, with the fourth and sixth movie having the same director, we could sort of recreate the magic. So, like, if you bought Dustin Long from the fourth movie to the sixth movie, would that like not convince you? Like, what more do you want, possibly?
One of the few reasons why I like both the third part and the fourth part is the concept of them having a sidekick. Samuel Jackson in the third and Justin Long in the fourth. These guys have their own advantages. To the story, to the plot, and they managed to pull off a really good story with that. But fifth being having that lost relationship with his son, where he's the sidekick, he's the number two, and the where the focus is not on him. I mean, I don't think I can keep oscillating back and forth in seeing John McClane as a sidekick, him having a sidekick. So I really don't think this format is going to work. And
I mean, like, hypothetically, like, just imagine if the director manages to recreate all the things that you love about the fourth movie, and he brings like Dustin Long and everything to the sixth movie. Like, this should convince you, right? I mean,
the only way that you could convince me or get me on board is, what, bring Samuel Jackson. Bring Samuel Jackson, and yeah, maybe I'm on board, I'm sold, and I'll happily watch that movie.
of course, I mean, like, so Disney and like 20th century, like, you know what you have to do to like get this man to watch Die Hard 6, get Samuel Jackson back. So let me get this straight. So we agree that like a Die Hard 6
No,
would be.
but again, Die Hard 6 cannot.
So wait, hold on. Like before like get into this endless loop, please like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, like why are you hating on Die Hard so much? Right? Like come on, it's Die
I mean,
Hard.
did you see the fifth part?